Tomorrow, a special ceremony will be held to remember a special young man. 2 months ago, 13-year-old Glenn Sullivan was shot and killed during a home invasion on Old Military Road. Today would have been his first day of high school. Fox News reporter John Rogers caught up with his family tonight.
Another school year went back into session today. Kids packed their bags and loaded their buses, ready to learn new lessons as they grow up to take on the world. But earlier this summer, a local family learned a hard lesson, that life is not fair.
You used to see him and you never got a chance to say goodbye. And it's been really rough.
On June 22nd, Glenn was inside his home with his grandfather when 3 men stormed inside. Glenn's grandfather pulled out a gun and began shooting to protect his home. But in the firefight, Glenn and his grandfather were killed.
I try to be strong, but every now and then we have those moments.
As an 8th grader at Burns Middle School, Sullivan made a difference. He was heavily involved in many school programs. He volunteered with special needs kids. He even raised the flag before school. But today, on this first day of school, there was an empty seat in the family car. Glenn never made it to high school.
But he told Burns he wanted them to turn over to high school so he could stay over there. And they told him, no, Glenn, you got to go. He said, I don't want to go to high school. I want to stay here.
And that's how he'll be forever remembered. As an 8th grade student with so much potential, so much to live for, but instead snatched away by a senseless crime. Aside from a tough lesson on life, perhaps something else can be taken out of this. A lesson on cherishing every moment. In Theodore, John Rogers, Fox 10 News.
Tomorrow morning at 9, Burns Middle School will hold a special flag ceremony to honor the life of Glenn Sullivan.